Hello, friends. Welcome and namaste. I'm going to try and do a shorter than usual, I call them little ditties, so you can get a little bit of chest opening and a little bit of relief potentially in the upper back and the neck. So go ahead and just have your arms by your side, and we're just going to do a couple of really gentle head movements. You're going to turn your head to the right. You'll inhale forward, let's add breath, and you'll exhale to the left. Do that again. And you're trying to keep the rest of your spine pretty still and isolate this in the cervical spine, aka the neck spine, right? After you've finished going to the left the next time, come on back to center. Let your right ear move over to your right shoulder on an exhale. Inhale up, exhale left ear, left shoulder. And do that again. I try to do these multiple times throughout the day, just these simple few moves we're about to do. And then the other ones I add on. I try to remember to do them occasionally. I don't do those as much. Go ahead and let your chin move down. Pardon me. And let the crown of the head lift up and back. And of course, when you do that, chin lifts, right? And do that one again. And then bring that chin back parallel to the flourish. And go ahead and start to make figure eights from left to right. And if it's not quite a figure eight or your mind can't quite connect to figure out how to make that pattern, just starting to move through all six motions of the neck spine and combine them. Come back to center and now try to do a figure eight from front to back. Um, just to put out there, I actually do better finding this stuff when my eyes are closed. You might be the exact opposite of me, but be willing to explore and just pay attention to your experience. Reverse the direction, go the other way. And then come on back to center. If you need any little movements, add them in. I don't have I'm not willing to take off my sweatshirt yet. It's still pretty cold. But take those shoulder blades. So you can't see them real good, but the shoulder blades are going to move up to the ears, have them move forward around the side of the rib basket, down to the buttocks, and then together again, like elevator doors. And just circle them that way a couple of times, a few times, and then reverse and go the other direction. And it's not about doing as many of them as you can. It's about trying to find the biggest range of motion with the shoulder blades without strain or stress. And then find right in the middle of all of that, your Goldilocks position. You're going to go ahead and you're going to step your feet a little wider than hip distance. Assuming your shoulder girdle has no sensitivities or injuries, interlace your hands, bring the palms of your head, the palms of the hands towards the sky. Right? So I'm going to call this neutral. Inhale, and if you did have a shoulder issue, you could just lean the body without the arms. Exhale, push your arms, hands up and over to the right. And inhale back to neutral. And exhale up and over to the left. Oh. Inhale back to neutral. This time, same thing, but you may add a gentle head turn to the left. Inhale neutral, and as your hands go left, you might turn your head to the right. And do that one more time, just following your breath, noticing what's happening in the upper back. Try to keep the upper traps out of this as much as possible. And come on back to center and bring those arms down, any movements you want in between. Next, we're going to try to interlace our fingers behind our back. You could do a thumb clasp or grab a strap if you have one or something like that, depending on if you're at work or whatever. Standing up nice and tall in Tadasana, you're going to try and shift your knuckles over towards your right hip-ish, whatever that is in your body. We're all a little different here, right? You're going to let your elbows start to move towards one another. So have both of them move to the other elbow. Try not to flare out the ribs. A lot of us will go into that pattern, try to keep that front abdomen knitted in. And then breathe from there. Maybe, but maybe not. You let your right ear, sorry, I'm not mirroring right now, right ear to right shoulder. Try to keep those elbows moving together. I just lost that when I did that, right? And maybe you let that rotation come in where you turn and let that chin move down towards that right collarbone-ish. Take another breath from there and turn the head forward, bring the head back up, release the knuckles down. We're going to go directly to the other side. So shift your knuckles towards your left hip. Try to move your elbows in towards each other, soften the upper traps down. right? Take a breath from there. Maybe left ear to left shoulder. Breathe into that. And then maybe you turn your chin down towards the collarbone. So you're in that lateral stretch, but then you're going to also move into a little bit of a twist and take a breath from there. Turn the head forward, come back up, release the knuckles down, move the arms around. And we could keep going with this for days, but hopefully that's a quick little ditty you can fit into your day, maybe even a couple of times a day, with or without the video once you get it down. Namaste, friends.